Well, this will be my last weekend of deer scouting before season opens Monday. Tonight I'm just set up over a big Cuckleburr bottom right here on a little creek. And previous years I've seen some decent bucks out feeding in these burrs early season. So I'm going to sit up here tonight. I got up here kind of late today, so I ain't got a long time to watch, but anyways, depending on what I see tonight, I'll probably be back in the morning, because morning's usually whenever I see them out here eating these burrs. So I'm gonna get off here and eat me some lunch. I brought me banana for lunch. We had them at work today. We tried some peanut butter sandwiches with banana slices on them, and it's alright. It ain't my favorite, but anyways, eat this banana I got left over and hopefully get off here and be able to watch some deer come out this evening. I'm telling you. Guess a little dirt don't hurt nothing. Wrong pipe. Well, just made it back in here this morning, and as soon as I got back here, it's starting to rain, so probably gonna get soaked this morning. But I just looked at the weather app. It ain't a super big storm, but the biggest part of it's just right beside me, and hopefully it'll pass, but I'm kind of doubting it, knowing how my luck goes. But maybe we can see something. Just hope I can get my camera out in this rain and video it if I do. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Well, I'm back for another night of scouting. Ain't even got a video of deer this weekend so far, but I got a hold of a landowner a while ago to walk in. I will walk across this property to come back in here on some public ground, and was hoping a field back here was going to be beans, but it ended up being corn. So I got a big creek that kind of separates the cornfield from the thick Cuckleburr bottom. It's got some willows out in it, just real nasty stuff. I'm hoping they're bedding in, but that's the plan, set up on it and try to catch something crossing the creek tonight. Hopefully we'll see something. I know they like to bed out here in this stuff, but we'll see. Big old beaver slide. I seen a beaver this morning down the creek. I think they're probably loaded up through here. There's tons of cut stuff laying all in the water I've been seeing. Well, just jumped a deer there. Here's another one. Well, I've been walking all night. I've seen quite a bit of sign, found a lot of trails, and found where they've been eating in this corn. They got it just mowed down. I mean, all the corn just broke down and all the cobs off the stalks have been eat. But anyways, I was kind of heading out, and I just came off this bank right down there, and I was walking down through here and something caught my eye. I think it's gonna be an arrowhead. Sweet. That's a nice and thin one. Well, I think my deer scouting just turned into an arrowhead hunt for the rest of the night. There's quite a bit of bank here, which I can't look a bunch of it because the water, I don't want to get wet, but yeah, I'm gonna stand around here and look for some more, and later on I'm gonna walk down this creek. I found this place where they've been crossing, and I'll watch that until dark, and we'll be back in the morning somewhere, hopefully seeing more deer than we have been. But like I said, this scouting trip's been worth it. I found where they've been out in the corn, so that'll give me one idea of where to go early season. But I'm gonna get off here and look for a few more. Golly, I have no idea why that deer didn't see me sitting here. I mean, I'm just in the wide open on this dirt bank and he literally walked 15 yards from me and never spooked. I don't know if my wind just didn't get to him or what, but my wind's blowing down this creek. It ain't blowing directly at him, but man, it surprises me. That was a nice deer. Well, now I got a plan of where to hunt and how to hunt. I think tomorrow I'll come back and set up down this creek where I can watch this somewhere right up on that timber back there. And hopefully I can catch him doing it again, and if so, I'll be back opening weekend and I'll set up somewhere on this bank behind me. But I heard him go quite a bit ways back in the brush just now. Sounded like he trotted off. He wasn't scared of me, but I think he's going up there to a hayfield. But it was definitely a nice buck. Sure didn't think I was going to see nothing tonight for sure. But anyways, I'm going to get off here and make sure he gets quite a ways away, and then I'm going to sneak down this creek and get out of here. But yeah, that's the plan. Just to give you an idea where I was, sitting up against this little bank. That buck was standing just right there at that water. I mean, he was literally 15 yards and didn't see me. Not sure how that happened still, but kind of surprises me. Well, I'm just walking down this bank and previously seen that buck right down there. But anyways, I've been seeing several of these bigger tracks down this creek, so I'm thinking he's definitely, or some bucks or something are traveling down this more than once. So I think we got us a good spot picked out. Kind of excited to hunt this opening weekend. I just hate that bow season opens on a Monday because I only got weekends to hunt. But if he sticks around for another week, we'll be on him. Anyways, gonna get off here and get back to making my way around this. I'm gonna get right up there and sit out the rest of the night.